Grand rising, love, peace, and happiness, love, peace, and serenity, friends and family. Who plays the lottery here? I know some of you play the lottery, some of you hit every other day, some of you are experts at this thing. And so that goes along with the word of the day for today, which is numbers game. Numbers game. It says there is someone who'll see numbers in their dreams. These numbers will show up again once they're awake. It'll be good use in the future for this one to write down whatever they can remember. Some things that we see in our dreams could be shared with others. So, numbers game. So basically, there are some of us who have dreams regularly. Some of us write our dreams down. But if you see numbers in your dreams, it is good to write those numbers down because they will have some kind of meaning either to yourself or someone else that you share this with. So numbers game, and this is coming from my daily devotional book, Dreams, Visions, and Verses of the Watchman's Message, which is available through Amazon. So ever since I wrote this book, I've been asked by several different people, can you choose lottery numbers from the numbers that are in my book? And the answer to that question is, you can play lottery numbers anywhere you get numbers from. It doesn't mean that you won't hit, doesn't mean that you will hit. I don't know because I have not really tried this. I had a friend or two who experimented with it, but no one has said whether or not it worked for them. So every day there's a different word of the day. It starts out with the date. There's numbers in the date, like October the 2nd. If you were to write it down, it would be 1002. Not saying, I'm not, promoting that you do this, but, people have asked me, and, after a while you get tired of saying no to a question that you really don't know the answer to. So this hasn't really been tested. But like if I were going to play the numbers, I would start with the date, which is October the 2nd. And if you were to write it down, it's 10 for 10 and 02 for the date. And then you have 1 Corinthians 14, 29 through 33. This is just a verse from the Bible. I'm going to add in a verse from the Quran and the Torah as well. So that's 1 and then the 14 and 29 and 33. Those are numbers. And then, of course, the day of the year. And I believe this is the 275th day of the year. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so this word is for that dreamer. This word is for the one who has dreams on a regular basis and sees numbers. If you ever see numbers, it's important to write your dreams down, first of all, because you never know who it's meant for, and it could be just meant for you. But also, if you see numbers, if you see letters, if you see colors, if you see any kind of symbols, it's good to write these things down, try to draw a picture of it if it's possible, because it could be valuable to someone. It could be valuable to yourself. So this word of the day, numbers game, which when you play the numbers is it's a game. It's a gambling game. So numbers game. If you are a dreamer and you dream numbers, write them down. Play them if you like. You never know. And share this with others. Share your dreams with other people because you never know who it's meant for. So that's what my job is. I've had so many dreams that I was able to write a whole daily devotional book. And I'm working on my second daily devotional book. And again, if you're an author, whatever you do, when it comes time to publish your book, just from my experience and from what I've been seeing, do not deal with page publishing. Page publishing is the worst experience I've had as an author is having Page Publishing publish my book. Page Publishing charged me $4,200 for what did I get? 10 copies of my book. And when I asked them, I said, so, the contract claimed that the first $40,000 made, the first $4,000 that was made from selling my book, that I would get all of that money. My book has been on Amazon for almost 2 years, 2 years or more. And when I asked them about it, they said, "Oh, we haven't given you anything because we only had to print 7 copies." So I don't know exactly how many of my friends and family or even strangers have purchased that book, but I'm quite sure I've purchased more than 7 books myself within that time period. So I don't understand what that means, but Page Publishing, cease and desist. Stop all sales of my book. I'll take it from here. You did me no justice. You did my book. My book has so many typos and so many errors. And, I tried to work with these guys back and forth for months. And every time they sent me whatever version that they felt was good, it was a lot of errors. And you can see obvious, some of these errors even look like intentional. How is it that you can put the same Bible verse for several different word of the day in this book when it didn't call for that? I had just about a different Bible verse for almost every single word of the day, but not on within the next 2-3 pages, the same Bible verse over and over and over again. So this is just my experience with Page Publishing. You'd be better off self-publishing through Amazon or pay somebody on Fiverr to put your book together for you. It doesn't cost very much. You can find a good editor who could do that. But yeah, for the word of the day for today, numbers game. For the dreamer who you see numbers, if you see numbers, write them down. If you see numbers, letters, words, colors, symbols, write these things down and look for them yourself. And if you share it with others, and when it comes to a dream, my experience has been, it's like a movie. So in that sense, a movie has actors and actresses. It has different people that play different parts. So in my dreams, sometimes I was the head or the star or the focus of that dream. It was me that whatever was happening to. And then in some of the dreams, I saw these certain things happen to other people. So it was, it was a dream, it was a story. But sometimes I'm the star of it. Sometimes I'm either watching this whole thing play out, or I'm actually playing one of the parts in each one of these dreams or stories. So whatever part you play, whether you experience or you see it or you hear it or you're involved in it, it depends on, what it's all about and what part that you play. But look for your dreams, look for those things to come to pass, and also share it with your, close friends and family to see if they may see any of these things come to pass, especially when it comes to numbers, because they mean something. So that's the word of the day for today from Gregory Watchman. And now we are working with the World Aid Organization. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and look for positive things to come from the World Aid Organization with Elijah. I keep saying Isaiah, with Elijah and family. So thanks for tuning in to the Watchman's Message. Remember to search, download, and subscribe. Our smart TV app. It's still a work in progress, but it really looks good. I'm proud of it, and hopefully this is something that is a benefit to the community. So thank you guys for tuning in. Have an awesome, an amazing Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you, and hopefully you guys will hear from me tomorrow. Peace.